Hey, it's Saturday the 11th of November. A lot's happened this week. We have a Swiss cheese effect in our bathroom for all the drainage. So we're going to have a shower draining through, and there's going to be a toilet this side as well, and a sink here. There's going to be a wall dividing, and in this part of it, this will be a sink over here. Going to be a toilet over there, the other side of the pole, and here the shower. So I've had our plumbers having to break everything in here by hand, and it's all reinforced concrete. It's taken them days. I really dislike this ability not to use any power tools for breaking concrete in here. However, other progress. The wall is back up. That was the cupboard in the hallway, which is now the shower. The other side, that's all done and rendered. Ready for the first plaster coat. Well, nearly. That's all done. It's all squared off, more or less. Then you still need to finish squaring that section. And they've been squaring off this doorway here now. Our door. It's our entrance into the bedroom. And there'll be a doorway still coming across. Just after that bedroom doorway, there'll be a doorway into this bedroom now. So it's going to be nice and spacious with a really nice bathroom. We're going to have a walking up here, but we still need access to do all the drainage. So that's going to stay for now. They've been replacing a bunch of other drainage from the building side and soil stacks and things. They've been changing connections. Luckily that's on their side, they're having to pay for it. We just pay for the making good. Had a handful of more bricks arrive for all the other construction, the walls, etc. going in here. That was fun. 400 bricks, also tiles. We had 30 odd packs of these big tiles arrive. Most of this rubble is gone, although it doesn't look like it. We'll be adding yet more with all the floor destruction on the go. No other change in the bedrooms. Yeah, apart from the step ladder we had to wave a farewell to it. All the supports had rotted out, and the way the guys loaded it up managed to completely break it. C'est la vie. You're always going to end up losing tools in their renovation. In here, living room, tacos. I've removed all the tacos that's stacked over there, and I'm now going through the floor. I've already listed nails that were in there and tapping to find where we've got loose sections. You'll often find some of these bricks that have been replaced in the past are very loose underneath, so I've been cutting those out. I need to do a grid sweep of the whole floor and take all that up. Otherwise it just sounds really rubbish when you put a new floor on top and it still sounds hollow. So yeah, done all the edges around here, got as far as that, and then we had deliveries on Friday. So I need to do a little there, and this section will be for Monday. All that big progress. The electrician has finished first fix. We have so much better than the old one. Not as stylish admittedly, but much more functional and all done to specs. And where the second flat's fuse box was, we've used that as an extension to the main fuse box. So these control all the electrics on this side, but the feed is all from that side. And all the sockets are cabled up, ready to have the sockets actually installed. Some will be removed, there and there will be removed. And yeah, so he'll be back in due course to do all that. No progress in this bedroom. Bathroom, taken out. I don't know if you can even see in here. The glass doors, all the fittings that are in here, apart from the mirror and the shower, because we can still make use of those for the time being. And one very grubby toilet. I'll take this cabinet out this week and try and get rid of that. Oh yes, tiles. Let me show you the tiles we have. Some of them look really cool. We've got this rose coloured, called granite here. It's kind of a granite effect, basically stone with big flecks of other things through it. So we have that in pink. We also have it in white, which was, I can show you some through the kitchen because we're going there as well. And you can see it down here. It's a kind of a white effect. Oh, there, much better. These are very traditional for the 1950s buildings. around here. I think even into the 60s. So we'll be having that. I think we have yet to decide on the kitchen floor, but the hallway, the bedrooms will all be done in the light colour, and the bathrooms in the rose colour, and I think the rose is going in here as well. I've got to check. Anyway, a lot of things. This is all being squared off. The guy's making that good. Took out the window, raised up the level a bit so we don't need as much of the traditional window in there, and we're looking at either a small window or glass bricks, also very contemporary for that era, with ventilation gaps through them to allow the bathroom to breathe, and also for fresh air to come in and light to come in. Okay, most of the rubble that was in here has gone. I had 2 collections this week, and this is going to go on Tuesday's collection, so all the other bulky stuff and the remainder of the rubble should go there. And that takes us back to where we started, more or less. Ah, yes. In the bathroom, this doorway, changed the position of that again slightly in review with the plans, but that's now where it's going to be, filling a big void in there, and that will all be finished being squared off on Monday. Really had 2 plumbers, 3 bricklayers / builders, an electrician, myself, a rubbish removal guy, and multiple loads of stuff being delivered. So we had a big stack of these tiles here, second big stack of them here, and the same size stack in the living room. So I had to carry all those up myself with some assistance from my wife. Okay, that's it. It's been a very busy week, lots of progress. And you can see the electrics are all pretty much done and smoothed off. There's 1 or 2 just to close up, which the builders will be taking care of. We've marked those for them to close. The temporary sockets in a few of them. Very builder's attempt at doing sockets. It's twisted together. But it works, it gives them power tools, gives them phone chargers, whatever they need it for, so that they can do their job. And note to self, as you can see with the bend in this trolley, don't try and take heavy weights on these little trolleys. You might be able to move 200 kilos on your own, but the trolleys can't manage it. Oh, and if this wasn't shown before, if it's not too dark, this has had the channels cut in for the lights, sockets, etc. have all been done in here. So, oh yeah, we've been testing this door, just taking off the stuff that's been stuck on it to see if we can take that back to a decent surface, re-veneer it and reuse the door. So it's a good solid door. I'm just not keen on this style, all this raised material. I'll see if I can take more of that off and then strip off the veneer and do a new one. And this one, I think we may just put a panel over it, make it plain. Again, the style is not quite for us, and this door probably won't be used because originally this would be 2 flats, 1 entrance for flat 1, entrance for flat 2, and there was a dividing wall which you can just see here. Okay, that's about it.